You are so hypocritical to me. You are so hypocritical to me. Can't you see? You're the reason for my website. All the hypocrisy.com. All the hypocrisy.com. You are so hypocritical to me. And it's Jimmy. It's Jimmy. You know his name is Jimmy. Joseph Howard in the house. Sweet. Yes. Yes. Ranked choice voting in Maine. Explained. Let's take it from the beginning. Ranked choice voting. What is ranked choice voting? One of the reasons I had to do this video immediately is to explain how simple it is. Okay, ranked choice voting, also known as instant runoff voting. All it means is you want to have a person in office who has 50%. 50% people are okay with it. Okay? So imagine an election where you got an asshole like Paula Page, who 30% of the people love. They love the asshole. But 50% don't even want to fuck with him. You can actually, yeah. Tell me the best 3 months to live in Maine. The best 3 months to live in Maine is simply June, July, and August. Joseph Howard. June, July, August. Yeah. September has been good, but it was pretty crazy. We got fucking hammered with snow. Yeah, yesterday. Plus, I had a tree fall on the fucking shed. It's been insane. So the winter hit early here. It's a friggin', here we are, November 17th. So ranked choice voting. It's not very complicated at all, but whenever they have an issue with it, they pretend like it's complicated. Simple. Everybody's sitting in a room. There's 10 of us. We all want to order some food at the restaurant. We all say, I want Chinese or pizza or sushi or subs. Italians. We call them Italians in Maine. People vote. You have to order from one place. Just like you just need one person in office. But you don't want to end up with something you really like, sushi. Maybe some people can't handle the sushi. But maybe some people, that's their first choice. They want sushi, but they understand. That's my first choice. I love sushi, but I'll have pizza. In this scenario, pizza is always going to win. Let me explain how. Just kidding. I don't know whether pizza or any possible food could win. But let me explain how simple this is. It's the same thing as instant runoff, meaning you have 50% to win an election. So if the first choice on your ballot goes, they run all the first choices, and that guy doesn't have 50% of the people who say they want him, then you have to look at the second choices of everybody, just like in real life. If you're ordering food, does everybody want to have pizza? And now those people is like, yeah, I want pizza, but only 4 people like it. Only 4, not even 5 people want the pizza. Well, then you got to say, okay, guys, I know your first choice isn't pizza, but then they go into the other people. You add in what their vote is. It's mathematics. It works out. It's just it's a simple one more thing. Oh, I've eaten so much today. It's ridiculous. Had a lot of consumption. And then I just heard the Jimmy Dore talking about ranked choice voting as if it's complicated, but maybe I haven't even explained it clearly. It's not complicated. One way to go is say it's just called instant runoff. If it isn't 50%, they vote for a guy. A runoff election is like having a whole second election. So basically, instead of having a whole second election and spending all that money to have a second fucking election, which some states do if they don't get 50%, instead of that, you just have everybody already put in who their second choice is. And then you roll that in to the votes. You simply add in the next choice of the next second choice of everybody. And if that doesn't get the 50%, you have to add in the third choice. You have to, in most cases, I don't think the third choice is even going to come into play. It's not very complicated at all, but amazingly in Maine, we've implemented it, even though Republicans, and now this is where you can see how a synergy. So ranked choice voting doesn't occur. Ranked choice voting doesn't occur without a synergy between the fucking Green Party and the Democrats. Ranked choice voting doesn't occur without a synergy between the Greens and the Democrats. Ranked choice voting only occurs at that moment in places like Maine. When you hear people shitting on the Green Party and you hear them shitting on any kind of other party, even libertarians, although they can be a little scary for you, Majority Report listeners, they still understand the duopoly. Ranked choice voting will end the duopoly. Let me explain how. We gotta vote for number 1 is pizza, number 2 Vietnamese, and number 3 burger. That's Joseph Howard's vote. So think about it. If 4 out of 10 people don't want pizza, then Joseph Howard doesn't get pizza unless you add in the second votes. And a lot of people like pizza, but you got into the second votes where we have Joseph Howard saying Vietnamese is the second vote. So you get into the second vote, and that means perhaps if everyone else said their second choice was Vietnamese, then the Vietnamese food could win. That really could happen. And is that wrong? That's ranked choice voting. Imagine it. 40% have their first choice as pizza. Okay? Only 20% had their first choice as Vietnamese. But in an amazing array of events, in second choice for many people, we all have to eat this, by the way. So this makes sense. Because consider the alternative. 40% says pizza. Boom, everyone eats pizza. End of story. But we're developing a system where we can eat what we want to eat. Vietnamese is a second choice for 40% of us. Oh my God. Pizza is almost nobody's second choice. Everyone likes Vietnamese as a second choice. Look at this. Vietnamese food wins. Vietnamese food wins. Just like this big ass prick, Poliquin, a Republican representative in Maine, and now this fucking prick who got beat by a straight up stud, Holden, a nice veteran, I believe, with young values, young, vibrant, young lad, destroyed this old, crippled piece of shit. Why? Because people put him in as their second choice. A lot of them said, I want this independent or this guy. Independents are very popular. But the second choice was Holden. I'm saying I might have his name might not even be Holden, but he beat Poliquin. And it's not even, but whatever. Fuck you. End of story. Ranked choice voting in Maine explained. So the explanation is that the Republicans, Poliquin is literally, he is a baby face. He's scared to play by the rules. He's a baby face, Poliquin, and he's not cool. Oh, ranked choice voting was voted by the people of Maine. I don't know how the melody should go. Ranked choice voting, so much better than regular voting because ranked choice voting allows you to pick a first choice and then a second choice too. Republicans, probably established a bit Democrats too, are gonna complain. They think ranked choice voting is a hassle and a pain. That's what they'll tell you. None of that's true. You don't even gotta fill out the second choice. It doesn't matter. And if you fuck it up, the ballot will get fucking bleeped out and flagged and all that shit. Ranked choice voting. Ranked choice voting is the best. Thank you. It's really the best. So they don't want it because they're afraid. And do you hear people talking about ranked choice voting? Do you hear it? Did you hear them talking about it? No. They just talkie about the same old shit. I'll play another song. I'm going to go. Let's see. Ranked choice voting. I don't know. I've had a lot of ideas for songs, but a ranked choice voting song with this particular thing. Oh, so sorry. My name is Jamie Reefer Cake from the state of Maine. I'm way ahead of the Brooklyn Bubble Boys because we're fucking deer ago. It's deer ago, buddy. It's called Lead. I'm going to play another song. What are we doing? All these fucking emails here, these fucking songs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at them. So many collaborations. what I want to do. So many collaborations. It's up here. Here we go. Why are all these songs everywhere? Hmm. You know what? Probably the best song to play is a song that makes sense right now. But wow, I gotta tell you, that Saudi Arabian killer song still like kind of like got this weird vibe about the reaction to that song. Still freaks me out. It's weird. Okay. Hey, I just want to be Jim Morrison again. It's the way to go. Uh, why do I have so many emails going back and forth with these people? Love them, but just want to go like back in time. Great songs. Look at all this shit. Beautiful. Well, I'm just gonna go. It's over. Got nothing left to say. It's a goddamn shit fest. I gotta play one more song though. I don't know, man. Any requests? Any requests? Request a song. And if it's very simple, I'll look it up. But I don't understand why I can't just. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Huh. It's weird, crazy stuff. Look at that. I'm gonna do this one. Here we go. All right. Let's get back to basics. Oh, am I out of tune? People are strange when you're a fascist. Faces look ugly depending on skin tone. And immigrants seem wicked when they're unwanted in your fascist redneck town. When they're strange, depends on what country they came. When they're strange, no legal ID with their name. When they're strange, when they're strange, when they're strange. All right, yeah. Any more lyrics? We do. Trump is an asshole. So is Obama. Why be a hypocrite? Just let them in. And they will work hard, pay extra taxes. I don't give a fuck if their skin is brown. When you're strange, make America great again. Oh, go, G. What is strange? I'll say, just let them all in. When they're strange, when they're strange, when they're strange. Low energy reefer cake, everybody. Just wanted to say that though. George Harrison? What does George Harrison do? Let's see. George Harrison songs. I'm just gonna search George Harrison chords. Maybe his most popular song. We got it. Come on now. Are these alphabetical? Oh, I don't want that. Order by hits. Want the biggest hit? Oh no. Here comes the sun. While my guitar gently weeps. It's an expert song. I'll never be able to do it. Here comes the sun. G major 7. Okay. Let's see. Here comes the sun. I'll just pretend it's a G. Here comes the sun. And I'll say it's alright. That's insane. Let's see so right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. There's the kitty named Tori. You hear my kitty? Meow. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. What is the chord that actually? I'll just improvise. The sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Well, indeed. Low energy reefer cake saying hello. And good night. And peace. See, did it kind of fancy there.